Thank you for taking some time for yourself. I wonder if you can notice the way your body knows how to settle, like a house finding its foundation at the end of a long day. You can allow yourself to follow the rhythm of your breath as the chest rises and falls. You might realize that life is an endless series of bringing in the groceries and taking out the trash. It is a cycle, routine, a movement of light to darkness. And as you sit there, I don't know if you'll notice the weight of your limbs first, or the way your internal clock is already beginning to coordinate a vast multitude of functions, preparing for the quiet. You can allow yourself to relax into this internal environment because you have no idea how resourceful you are. I wonder whether you can understand the microscopic dance happening within you right now. I knew someone who experienced the restlessness of atoms. You can realize that everything around us, even the solid chair, is made of molecules in constant oscillation. In the heat of the day, they bounce like billiard balls, fast and intense, like the thoughts that keep you awake. You can experience the memory of that reference price of sleep, that internal expectation of what rest should feel like. And perhaps you felt the frustration when the price of peace feels too high, above your reference point, dampening your propensity to simply let go. I wonder if you can identify the distortion, the belief that you are the same building that struggled to sleep last night. I knew someone who experienced the heavy burden of yesterday's price, but 98% of the atoms in your body were not there a year ago. You have a new stomach lining every 4 days, a new liver every 6 weeks. You are building bricks that are systematically replaced, yet the mind tries to keep an old, tired blueprint. You can allow that old blueprint, that frantic plasma state of high energy collisions, to simply ionize and dissolve. can let the trash of today's worries be taken out now, leaving only the clean, open space of the present. You will find you can look at the day's activities from a very comfortable distance, as if they're molecules cooling, slowing down, moving from a gas to a fluid. You are the observer of the temperature, not the heat itself. I wonder if you can see that absolute zero isn't a void, but a place of perfect rest, where the atoms are almost completely still. You can experience the condensation of your thoughts, moving from independent straight lines to a closely attached calming fluid, and finally to the beautiful, firm crystal lattice of a solid night's sleep. You will choose to focus on your internal control. You are the master architect who holds the blueprint. You can experience the sensation of your circadian system, preparing you not for the stress, but for the reference price of deep, natural rest. You will amplify the feeling of your body's temperature dropping as the kinetic energy of the day leaves your muscles. And you, someone who experienced the cooling of gold from 5,000 degrees down to a quiet, solid state. And you can allow your mind to follow that same cooling path into a firm, geometrical order of peace. Later, as the sun begins its own cycle routine, you will see yourself waking up with the cortisol peaking at the perfect moment, heart rate rising in expectation of a new building, a new you. But for now, every time you feel the cool sheets or hear the quiet of the room, your mind will automatically access this crystal lattice of rest. You will find that you can trust the blueprint because the bricks are already being replaced for a better tomorrow. And now, I wonder if you can allow your focus to drift as the molecules of your awareness remain closely attached to the pillows. You will find that you can tolerate the not yet known of tomorrow, because the Master Architect is in charge now. You can experience the transition from fluid to solid as the adrenaline vanishes and the deeper melatonin rises like a soft tide. You can allow yourself to sink deeper into the plasma of the stars, where time doesn't matter. And the only thing that exists is the slow, steady oscillation of a body that knows exactly how to sleep, safe, solid, and drifting into the quiet now. You are perfect just as you are.